let's clear HS-S-1 with the high-end AFK easy strategy. I will directly do it on the challenge mode. You can use the sim strategy for the normal one. And just to keep in mind that the challenge mode will be a bit harder since this place will be corrupted at the beginning. The squad we're going to use is Aya, Sarah, Mountain, Nightingale, and another medic. Lin is not replaceable, while the rest yes. Why Lin? Because Lin will handle all the mosquitoes rushing in the game. The only issue you may encounter is that your device will probably lag a bit once Lin tanks too many mosquitoes. First of all, immediately wait until you get enough DP. So I will emulate that she is not pot 1, so 24 DP, then deploy Lin here. Mosquitoes will go on her and stick on her. Like for me it's fine, I can use her to handle all the mosquitoes and then retreat her. But for who has a weak device, so your device will start to lag because of too many mosquitoes on her, just use her skill one time when you have too many mosquitoes, and then retreat it, deactivate the skill, so she can keep block more units. By doing this, you don't have that problem anymore. Because, trust me, if you don't do this for weak devices, you will lag so much that your device will go on 2 FPS game mode. Now, when this spitter is on left side, on this platform, deploy Mountain here, and then Seria here. So at least this one will not spit the corrupted water to Mountain. Now just wait. Like for me, I can keep go, but for you, just use the skill again and then deactivate it to make the stage less laggy. Now deploy Seria, not Seria, Aya here, face on bottom side, around now. Just keep go. Don't worry about the skill, since all the mosquitoes will help Link to charge the skill really fast. Your Aya shouldn't have any problem to survive, since your Seria will heal her. If you have a survival problem, just remember to bring Lancet 2 to help, because you cannot deploy Nightingale yet. If you deploy now, some mosquitoes will go on her and kill her. So, pay attention. That means if you want to keep Aya alive before the last wave goes away, just use Lancet 2 for a moment and then retreat. And then, Nightingale here. Last wave mosquito on Lin. You don't need to kill, just retreat. Mosquitoes will disappear. Now medic to heal Mountain. That's all, guys. Now you can AFK till the end. Also remember at the beginning what I did. I deployed the Mountain first and then Seria. So the ranged enemies later spawning from here and here will target the Seria instead of Mountain. So Mountain will survive. Because Nightingale plus Seria has more survivability than Mountain plus Medic. So we can just focus the ranged damage on Seria instead of Mountain. Last wave, last 3 enemies. As you can see, Mountain is having a bit of problem to survive even without these enemies hitting them. So imagine if you deploy the Mountain after Seria. But I bet someone didn't listen to me, so they deployed the Seria first and then Mountain. Then Mountain died, and they be like, oh my god, why my Mountain died? Kyo, this guide sucks! Anyways, here we go. This is just a showcase to show you what happens if I don't use a Lin or retreat her, and I baited all the mosquitoes on her. This is my emulator with a really, a lot of RAM. So my emulator is pretty good device. And it's lagging like hell. Look! On speed 1 is a bit better, but once you put on speed 2, it starts to lag like hell. HS-S-2 with the high AFK easy strategy. I will directly do on the challenge mode. You can use the same strategy for the normal one. Operators are this: Flag Vanguard, Blades, Eya, Seria, Mountain, and some good medics like Nightingale and Warfarin. Then, if you have a Alter, will help a lot, so just use her if you have her. And instead of a Seria, if you have a Shoe, just use a Shoe as well, because the Shoe can give protection. Anyways, you have 6 extra slots, so just use them to make the stage easier. First of all, immediately deploy Flag Vanguard here to gain TP. Blades are here, face on left side. Get the DP. Deploy now Mountain on this position, face on left side. Deploy Crate behind Mountain. AoE Medic here, face on left side. A Crate here behind Blades. A Crate here in the middle on this tile, between the 2 walls. Get more DP. Another Medic on top side here, face on left side. Deploy Neya here, face on left side. Deploy a Crate here to make this tile free. So when Eya kill the enemies, they will die around here, corrupting only this zone. Now get more DP and deploy a Crate in front of Blades. Now you can retreat to the single block Vanguard and deploy Seria here to block the enemies here. So if you have a DP problem, just bring another Vanguard, like Texas to have the few DP on, or another Flag Vanguard to help. You have a lot of way to fix the problems, so don't complain about that. And as I told you, if you have A Alter, just deploy A Alter here behind Eya, face on left side, so A Alter can heal all these operators. And that's it, basically. Now just AFK till the end. Like for me, my operators are Mountain and Warfarin. How to say? It's really risky for Mountain, because if you have a lower level Mountain, below 80 probably, maybe we'll die because of too much damage on top side. In the middle, Seria plus Nightingale can survive, yes, but if you have a Shoe or if you have a Alter here behind, is a bit better. As Eya has a keep constant AoE, healing, and she can heal multiple targets as well. That's the 3 enemies. As you can see, topside is done, but it was a bit risky with all the ranged enemies hitting Mountain. Now in the middle, let's kill these 2 enemies. It will take a bit. Also remember that you have to deploy Seria as last operator. Why? Because if you deploy all the units as last operator, the ranged enemies will hit that operator. So remember this defender here as last operator. Anyways, that's it. Let's clear HS-S-3 with the high AFK easy strategy. I will directly do the challenge mode. You can use the same strategy for the normal one. Operators are Medic Defender, another Medic Defender, then Golden Glow, Eya third skill, remember, third skill, Hoshi with the multiple block module, so +1 block count, any operator to kill the slugs, the rats, so Exa can work, and a melee arts damage dealer. So if you have Surdur, even good, even better. Amiya Guard can also work, and last 6 slots, up to you. Let's do this. First of all, immediately wait a bit, then deploy Eya here, face on the bottom side. I will emulate, she's 21 DP, okay now. She also only got 14 DP, so no one can complain, oh my god, Kyo, you're using full bot Eya, oh my god, Kyo, you got 18 skill points! Anyways, you can see I got 14, and the skill will be ready when the first slug reaches here. So now just activate Eya skill to kill these enemies, really annoying. And then deploy Mosa here, face on bottom side, the arts damage guard. Deploy Seria here behind to heal. Deploy now this Medic Defender here to block this one. You wait for more DP. Deploy now Golden Glow here facing on right side. Deploy a pump here to put the pure water here to left side. Deploy now the sniper here to kill the rats facing on left side. Deploy a pump here to clean the water here on right side. Don't use a skill anymore, because else they will corrupt this water here, upside. We must keep this part clean. In the end, just deploy Hoshi here. Hoshi as last operator here, remember. The last pump, just use it here facing on bottom side, so you can put more clean water inside here. That's why if you corrupt the water on top side, the pump will just put mud water inside here, which we don't want that to happen. That's why I don't use Aya skill anymore. We just use a normal Aya auto attacks to kill these enemies. Now rat will spawn, but since we have a quadruple block on Hoshi, we can block the rat in time. Even if you cannot block the first rat, it's fine, because the rat will do a circle here around and then go on top side. So the second time the rat do the circle, will come back again to Hoshi, and you can block. I was saying, yeah, if you want, you can add a medic. Just deploy the medic on this tile here, on the bottom right corner, respect exam, face on bottom side to help heal. But Nerl is more than enough to heal. Yeah, as you can see, this rat just walked through, because I don't... Hoshi didn't block the rat, but other enemies. It's fine. The next time the rat come here, we'll get blocked by Hoshi. Just like this. Now let's just wait and kill the last enemies. HS-S-4 with the high-end AFK easy strategy. I will directly do it on the challenge mode. You can use the same strategy for the normal one. The squad is this one with the Flag Vanguard, another good Vanguard to gain TP. Ifrit, Nightingale, Sarah, Blaze, the typical combo Blaze Sarah. Then Hoshi with the +1 block count module to block more enemies and be tankier. Golden Glow, instead of Golden Glow you can even use Aya with the second skill, can also work, but Golden Glow is a bit better since she has a bit more damage and can reduce the boss shield faster, and they can kill the boss faster. Then in the end, Shining. That's all we need, let's do this. First of all, immediately Flag Vanguard here to gain DP, then second Vanguard here to gain DP. Now just get, activate the skill. Golden Glow here face on right side, or Aya here face on right side to charge the skill. Blazer here face on right side. Before this Vanguard dies, just retreat her. Okay, like this. Now get more DP. Sarah in front of the Blazer for the combo. Now get the DP, then deploy Hoshi right here to block the enemies incoming. Because you cannot let these enemies go here. If you let the enemies go here, they will die while Myrtle is smugging. Anyways, if the enemies die here, they will make this tile red, so corrupting the water here. We don't want that to happen. So just use maybe extra Vanguards, extra fast deploy to kill the enemies here, or blocking here in time. Now deploy a pump here face on right side to make this place clean, and wait for more DP. Now deploy Shining here face on right side to heal this defender. Deploy a pump here below Hoshi face on right side to make this part also clean. And now just wait for DP. Like, if you're not sure that if someone will leak, since a lot of enemies are rushing, just deploy the Vanguard again here to help block for a moment. And then you can even get DP. Then retreat. Ifrit. How is it called? Nightingale, and then you can retreat to this Vanguard. Now, last pump here face on right side as well. So make sure that you don't corrupt the water on top left corner, where the boss now is. I guess you already know the reason, but I will explain anyways for who didn't read the tutorials. If you corrupt here, the pump will put the mud water in the center, which will fuck the stage. So keep that in mind. Now you can just AFK till the end. The boss has like even more stats than Patriot when spawning. Like 4000 defense, 3000 attack, but the more you attack, the more stats he will lose, increasing that movement speed. That's the only bounce. That's why Golden Glow with the John, each attack is triple attack, can reduce the stats of the boss really quick, and they can kill the boss right here, the first phase. If you use Aya will not be able to kill the boss here. The boss will go here, but will come back later, and you will kill anyways before the first phase, before he can touch Hoshi, so don't worry about that. The next wave, the wave after 86, will start to spawn after the boss first phase is dead. Now we're waiting for the boss to come. Also, if you wonder what is red particle effect on like a Golden Glow, and later will be on Hoshi as well, what is that effect? It's basically when the boss, if the boss, do you see this purple bar below the boss? If this bar is full, then the boss will use the skill, which will throw tons of arts damage to the operators with this red effect. All the operators who attack the boss will get this mark. But yeah, this boss is really weak in this event, so you will probably never see the boss using that skill. You will don't know the existence about that skill, because this boss is literally a joke. If you understand how the mechanic works of the boss. Like, you need to hit a lot of times to reduce the stats for the first phase, then during the second phase, just to make sure that the boss stands in a place where the pure water, the clean water, is getting in, so the boss will get debuffed, etc, etc. Blaze takes a lot to kill, but anyways, here we go. Really, really simple.